Hey everybody, hi, welcome, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm La Diva Deluxe, Lord, or that chick Elaina Glam that's here on Mondays and Wednesdays. But today's Fridays, that means Fridays a drag. And we're doing this look inspired by Alexis Stone and with a little fake cheeks. That's why I'm talking like that, because if I talk too much, this whole thing is gonna crack. So we're doing this with the one and only Chapter 1 Sensorium palette. So if you guys are interested to see how I did this, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all the new videos I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and I also go live every Monday. Do follow me on social media, all the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. So like, subscribe, comment, and let's get right into this fabulous tutorials. Hunties. Before we get into it, this is obviously Alexis Stone look, or maybe not obviously. I'm saying it as if I look just like her. My husband said, "Oh my god, you look just like her." But my husband gives me compliments, so I don't trust him. Anyway, this was a struggle, and I'm speaking like I have a speech defect. Yes, I do have a Russian accent, and I do sound like I have a speech defect even without it. I can't laugh. I can't laugh. I have benign nose and scar wax on my cheeks, clearly, and it's already cracking. So if I talk a lot and if I move my face, this is gonna be a crappy situation, and I still need to finish talking. But anyway, huge congratulations to Alexis Stone Elliott. You are my inspiration. Your genius inspired me for years before I even started to watch YouTube beauty channels years and years ago when you just started to do this. I was watching you, and you were literally what I inspired to be and how to do makeup amazingly. I just want to say that no matter what people do and how they behave, there is always a redemption for people. I truly believe that, and people do things for some reasons, maybe not happy. So I don't want to judge anybody. So I just wanted to say that. That's a long speech. Just wanted to say I can't judge anybody. That's all my 2 cents about it anyway. So the full review of this palette is going to be on Monday. I'm going to do swatches, a full tutorial. I'm going to use more colors than just 3. I just use purple and pink, black and white today, and some shimmers. Well, that's actually quite a few, but still, I'm going to use more colors. We're going to do the classic Elaina Glam look, but today is definitely La Diva Deluxe doing Alexis Stone. And I might not look just like Alexis looks when she does celebrity impersonations, but we do what we can. So, I moved my face enough. It's about to crack, so I better take some pictures. And you're gonna see the tutorial. I think I was so upset about this cracking that I couldn't even speak. So a lot of it is gonna be sped up. So I'm going to be talking voiceover, and once I applied prosthetic, things just went south, and it took a lot of effort. So I'm just saying, a lot of it's going to be very, very short and sped up. So just a regular contour, highlight, and everything. I didn't really feel much of it. The most that you see is the eye makeup and some of the prosthetic stuff. The rest I was like, holy cow, everything fell apart, I better hurry up. That happened. Anyway, let's get right into the rest of this SHIT show. So this is day 1. I'm using the Mayron wax, and this is molding wax, and this was very hard by texture and very, very sticky. I used petroleum jelly to smooth it out, and this was a fail. I spent hours doing this, hours. This was done on Tuesday, and that was a big fail. I had a meltdown because look at her building those cheeks, looking like a hamster, and she thinks she looks like Alexis Stone. Yeah, it works when you apply it like this and smooth it out with a tool and then your fingers. But you see, it looks smooth now. But once you start applying foundation, it completely destroys the wax. So foundation pretty much mixed with the wax and everything started to come apart. It literally was lifting, coming apart, and looked like a big mess. So I decided to scrap it and move on to another try. So we're back at it. I'm going to include the footage from a first try, and it looks pretty awful, so you'll see. You probably already saw it in the beginning. So this is take 2, and this is Thursday, 5 p.m. already. And this video is coming out tomorrow, so wish me good luck. So I've got my eyebrow covered with concealer, multiple concealers. I still have eyebrow tattoo. I have the second session of the laser tattoo removal booked on Tuesday. So that's gonna take out a few more days out of filming because I'm real swollen after that. So I might miss a couple of videos next week, but we'll see. Anyway, so this is happening. So the beautiful Sensorium palette. I've gotta say, it still smells. I put it on a balcony, so there's something with the plastic packaging that still smells, but it doesn't bother me. Like, I don't smell it unless I go all the way here. And yeah, it's probably the plastic, but I see the point of my friend that said it stinks. I'm like, Teresa, let's not be too shady. It smells. But oh well. So we're gonna create kind of sort of Alexis Stone-ish look. She's got so many looks, of course. I mean, she's like chameleon, but classic Alexis Stone, it varies. I see a lot of the smoky eye with like the full eye being smoked in black. I see a lot of the no eyeshadow on the lower eyelid. I see a lot of the cut creases like this. I decided to create kind of a mix, you know, that the feel, just a sensation of Alexis Stone makeup. So she does this kind of a snatched look and a white eyebrow, and I'm an idiot because I did not pick up her product, thinking it only works on hair, and I was too lazy and I was too fast and too compulsive with buying, so I bought the palette and I didn't go back to watch her explanation that those products, the brow thing, it works on the scales, but too late. So I just used water activated paint, and this travesty, that's what it looks like. Alright, so too much talking, let's do this. So I'm gonna go into Paralysis, the black shade, and I'm just gonna go with a small brush and just to sketch the shape. Got my cat hair on it already, of course. This is a flat brush, I'm not sure where I got it from. So let's do this and just form cut crease. So she doesn't really exaggerate her features like, you know, some drag queens do, like the drag queens, RuPaul girls, you know, the comedy queens that make everything big, the eyebrows up there, the creases up here. And hers is more natural, very natural. So I'll have to make it even smaller than I do my own, I think. So I'm just gonna go almost at my natural crease, because she's got hooded eyes and I don't. So I'm just gonna paint it as if I cut a fake crease on hooded eyes, you know what I mean? Now we're going into Hallucinate, and then Pretense, and then Stability, so I don't have to lift it anymore. Just very simple, purple, pink, and blue, and white. It's all my favorite colors. I just decided just for this tutorial to use them. Alexis Stone been doing a lot of neutral looks, like a black, white, gray. I think there was something reddish recently, but I want this to be a little more colorful, but the shape should be more of a Alexis Stone shape. I'm using the same brush, and I'm going with Pretense right above the purple. I'm trying not to make it too big, because her eyeshadow never goes that big, huge above the eye. It's very kind of pulled in, very sexy, very smoky, but not too exaggerated. It blends like a dream. The purple, the pink, they're like meant for each other. Small, just a 2, 3, 4 brush. We're going to start packing white, Stability. So white is not gonna take a lot of space here because I still want to build up the white eyebrow. It is very pigmented, it's literally covering up pink, so I'll have to go back to pink, of course. But wow, this is a great white. This is gonna be helpful for a lot of my drag looks because good white is hard to find. So I applied some white concealer at the base. I just used Kimchi concealer. I know it's not the base, but it works for me. So this is the BH Cosmetics brush. I find it very helpful in applying a lot of things. It's flat, but yet it has a little fluffiness to it. It picks up the eyeshadow well. So I want to go in between Sensation and Cortex. This is Cortex. These two shades are like, they're so gorgeous, and the Sensation, like this three pink and white, oh god, I'm losing myself over them. So I wanted to do the white eyelid, you know, but I want to try shimmers. So I find that the finger application might work better on this because it's like it smoothes them out. It's very reflective. And also I used a little bit of spray. So this is the primer water from Primark. So I'm gonna go to Cortex now. That's so beautiful. I spray this a little bit. Blending this into the black, purple and pink in the same order. Pretty much as I always do with my other makeup looks. Okay, I'm taking a Jessup brush. This is 226 Maggia. I'm gonna go into the purple and pink. Underneath here I already put black in the waterline and some black liner. The black I used was the Beauty Bay gel liner, or whatever you call it, eyeliner. So, go into black first. Pretty much you'll go to all the colors. Kind of set the line with black. I decided to go for the smoked low lash line instead of bare because it's just more me. And Alexis Stone has smoked low lash lines too, not just bare. So just kind of smudging all the colors together. Almost forgot to show you the eyebrows, so I'm using the Midas Cosmetic, my go-to. It's not gonna look just the same, but you know, it's gonna look similar. So this is just a water activated liner. And we're gonna do a snatched eyebrow, but not too snatched. Alexis Stone, I've seen her with different shape of eyebrows. Like some of the eyebrows, sometimes they go up a little more, sometimes they're more straight. But I think it's more like there is a curve. And also, it's not too big. It's more of like a very smooth line. We got one, it's drying. I've got sealant on it. So this is the big mistake I made the first time around. I didn't know about the sealant because I've never used wax before. I mean, I try to be the makeup professional here, but the truth is I've never done special effects like that with wax. So I applied the wax and I applied the foundation and it mushed together with foundation, fell apart. It looked like a wound in a horror movie more than anything. And that was the waste of the whole day for me. So I sent my husband to a Hollywood toys and costume store in Hollywood, and I got Ben Nye nose and scar wax. Now this seems to be way better texture and easier to apply than the Mayron. I don't know what's the difference in the brands, but it's a nice size top for what I need now. 2.5 ounces was like $9, right? So the color is fair, and then it doesn't matter. Makeup's gonna go on it. So what else you got in the store? You got Mayron, Castor Sealer, and I also already had this. I got Spirit Gum adhesive. So this I'm gonna apply before I put this on my face. So I used this much already. So I'm gonna use my tool. They use for a lot of mixing of makeup and creams and things. So I used less than half. Last time I used a lot and it did not even come out that great. So this texture compared to Mayron, the texture wise, it's softer. I mean, it's still hard when I'm digging, but once you start smooshing it in your hands, it just becomes pliable and soft, and it's not as sticky. which is great because, you know, it's kind of like it gives you an opportunity to work it in your hands before it gets messy, and then I can use the Vaseline. The Vaseline is the important part because Vaseline is gonna smooth all the edges. I mean, it's not like completely smooth, but it's supposed to look like a plastic surgery. So we shall see. The thing is, this is so pliable and so soft. I can apply a little chunk on top of it. If it's not big enough, I'm gonna build it up. But I think we can work with this. Maybe I'll put a little more on. Alright, so I created this kind of a little turd here. So let me apply Spirit Gum first, and then I'm gonna start. Well, all the blending, I'm probably not gonna show you everything. Oh, I already cleaned. This is alcohol, by the way. That's very important too. So I'm gonna apply Spirit Gum everywhere where it should be sitting. Never used this stuff before. I wonder what it's gonna do to my skin. I'm a little cautious and sniffy. Oh well, it's too late. It's already on my face. So let me put this on. Right? Like this. Ugh. And now we're gonna start sculpting. From now on, I pretty much have to just sculpt it with my fingers and make another cheekbone. If it's too small, I can always add a little piece. If it's too big, I always can kind of take some off. I don't think it's too big. Might be a little too small. So once it starts to get sticky, see, it's not that sticky yet, but once it starts to get sticky in my hands, I can use some petroleum jelly. This cocoa butter petroleum gel. Excuse me. This one even tastes good. What am I saying? It smells good. Don't eat it, people. I said this one tastes good. Probably doesn't taste good. I would not advise you to eat chemicals. So I started to smooth out the wax. It was relatively easy, and then I applied the foundation over it and over the sealant. The sealant didn't really do anything much. It's very much oil, so the foundation still started to break out the oil. And then applied the concealer, it's Kimchi Chic concealer, the most. The key here is not to blend too hard, not to ruin it. Now contour with Makeup Obsession foundation stick and trying again not to destroy by prosthetics. And we're gonna just set with Airspun powder. And contour with Makeup Revolution contour palette, again very carefully. And a Colourpop blush. My cat showed up to say hello. I've got the lashes on already, and now we're doing Maybelline Loyalist lipstick over the Colourpop lip liner, overlining of course. This is the final look. I can barely speak. I have to voice over the whole thing because if I speak, my face is gonna crack. Seriously, no, seriously, it's gonna crack. I can't laugh. If I laugh, I'm gonna destroy everything. This is Alexis Stone with a cracked face. Cracked face because this wax crap does not work. I mean, it works, but I'm just not a pro. So around the edges, it just comes apart, and the sealant, it literally is castor oil. It does not do anything. I mean, it's probably not meant for this. You probably won't be able to understand what I'm saying because I can't really open my mouth wide. What am I saying? Oh my god, I'm gonna laugh. Anyway, I'm really happy with it actually. The cheeks came out freakishly similar to what she looks like. And even the eyebrows too. I'm pretty happy with that. What do you guys think? I'm gonna take some pictures and face tune, you know, the outside edges of course, because I look like a creepy doll right now. But that's the whole idea, you know, creepy doll, right? I'm living for it. Congratulations, Alexis Stone. Elliot, congratulations to your new palette. I'm gonna put out full review on Monday with the swatches and all. But in today's video I only used a few shades, but it's a beautiful palette that works perfectly. I'm in love. The formula is beautiful, the mattes are extraordinary. The shimmers are shiny. I put them in my inner corner as well. There is nothing not to love. So the full review coming up on Monday. I'll do the makeup where I can actually speak. And in this video, I'm not gonna smile, so don't think I'm just mad at you. It's just that if I smile, this is over. And I still have to film intro. And the cat is trying to jump at me. This is not gonna end up well. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And do please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and also go live every Monday. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and follow me on social media. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, mostly Instagram, most active, and also I'm on Twitter, but I'm not very active there. Anyway, all the links are down below in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. Huge thank you to all my patrons. Thank you so much for being here for me. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. I have a Facebook group. We have a Telegram chat. Check it out if you're interested. All the links are down below. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in my next fabulous video. Thanks. Bye.